Alright, so you render with depth of field. And of course, to see this real time, you have this option on. And you make you use the settings that you want right here. Not gonna go into that though, I mean, that's subject by itself. Anyway, so when you get the result you want, you just render it. And of course, this is an animation. You just render it out as an image sequence. So you render the image sequence first for render number 1. Then you render image sequence for render number 2. So render number 2, of course, does not use edges, and it does not use depth of field, and it used the normal settings here, and of course a texture if that's what you want. So render number 2, render sequence number 2 will look more like this. Okay, so in post you'll have this render and this render. In Photoshop you'll basically just copy these guys to the same layer. Put this one on top and make it multiply. Before we do this, we'll use a plugin called Medi to find threshold. We got a preview here. Yes, sort of. Okay, so you can see this plugin analyzes the lines compared to Photoshop, which does not, at least not Photoshop CS3. So we'll use this plugin instead. So that's our result, and then we go to multiply and make this one visible, and there you go. That's what you want. So of course I can adjust these accordingly to what I want. So yep, that's how you go about it. Oops.